My name is Caroline Shedafa. I am the new head of the town operations company here in Fumba Town. What inspired you to become the head of TOC? For me, becoming the new head of town operations here in Fumba Town is a very new, exciting challenge in my professional career. I think the vision of Fumba Town is really great. The vision of a sustainable, peaceful and safe environment where people from all different kinds of backgrounds live together in harmony. That is a wonderful vision, and I am very grateful and I'm privileged to be part of making this vision come reality. Of course, such an ambitious vision does not come without challenges, and Fumba Town is still work in progress. We're still building up this community, building up the town, and it doesn't come without challenges also because of its diversity. But for me, it is having this chance to be part of making something new, creating new ways, new structures to make this vision of Fumba Town come true is a wonderful task, and I really enjoy this type of work. And I'm very grateful to be given this chance to be the head of town operations. How do you plan to engage residents and owners? First of all, I want to say that for me it is very clear that TOC, the town operations, always have to have the clear focus on the welfare of the community. We were given a strong mandate by the Owners Association and the developer to make this town well functioning. So we always have to keep that in mind. We have to act with the highest level of integrity and accountability. And as I said, always focus on the welfare of the community here in Fumba Town. So one of the things you have to do if you want to make this town well functioning is to set a clear set of rules and regulations and enforce them. And the rules and regulations that are necessary to have a good and peaceful together of all the people here in Fumba Town always has to have the aim of grant as much personal freedom to the individual as possible, but without interfering or disturbing the freedom and the rights of the other members of the community. So we always have to keep that in mind. How do I want to engage with residents and owners? For me, the key here is communication. You have to have good communication always if you want to have a functioning community, and especially if you consider that we have so many people from different countries, different religious or cultural backgrounds. We have to have good communication to make each other understand, to express our needs. So for the beginning, I believe that it's very good to get like a baseline of what actually the owners and the residents think about Fumba Town. Where do they see the challenges in the community life? What are their wishes for community life? So I think we will prepare some sort of survey to get those basic information. And then it's very important to meet with different groups. For example, youth. We have to bring youth together, do some activities with them, and through that we also will hear from them what are their needs, what do they want from Fumba Town, how can we improve Fumba Town. I am sure that there are many residents in Fumba Town who would really like to become active and be engaged in different community activities. So I'm looking forward to work with the residents on making our community life more active. What initiatives do you have in mind for community development? First of all, we will have regular programs and activities for children and for youth. And we can organize that together with the other stakeholders here, like Permaculture Design Company, Kwetu Kwenu, and the new library that we have. And then there's very exciting news that very, very soon our first swimming pool here in Fumba Town will be completed and will be available for residents. So that is wonderful, and that gives us the opportunity to maybe do swimming courses for children, for adults, something like that. Also, the sports car park will be coming. That means we will have regular sports programs. But I am also thinking of creating programs that promote the spiritual and the psychological well-being of our residents. So think of programs that we can do together with residents to promote this. We are also thinking of creating some activities where we can celebrate our diversity, because we have such a richness of all the different nationalities, the different cultures that we have here. So it would be wonderful to find ways of how we can celebrate this all together. Another focus of my work will surely be to connect the community here in Fumba Town with the community which is surrounding us, the community in Zanzibar and specifically in the villages around us. While Fumba Town is a very diverse community and very special, we are part of Zanzibar, and I wish that we can create initiatives that can bring together people from Fumba Town together with residents from the villages surrounding here. We can have different ideas. I know there was the idea of having a community garden, which might be a very great idea, where people come together, learn about new ways of cultivating vegetables, for example. But I also think that maybe sports activities might be a very good way to bring together people from the community surrounding Fumba Town and the Fumba community itself. I believe that if we do that, both sides will profit a lot, learning from each other, and just being together as one big community.